Okaeri. It's a Japanese word that means welcome home. My name is Auren. This channel is a quiet, cozy place for anyone who needs somewhere to rest, somewhere to feel at home. Here, you will find peaceful Minecraft gameplay, played slowly and calmly, with gentle conversation along the way. These videos are made to help you relax and unwind. Whether you're starting your day, winding down at night, or needing something comforting in the background. I'm creating this space while I'm going through my own struggles in life, and I hope it can be a gentle place where you feel safe, welcome, and that you belong. There's no rush here. Whenever you feel lonely or just need to hear someone gently talking, you can have me in the background. I will keep you company so you don't feel alone through your day or night. So make yourself a warm drink, get comfortable, and rest here for a while. Okaeri. Welcome home, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Playing. Episode 14. Before we begin with, I would love to share a lovely comment that I got from Sam with you guys. Thank you so much, Sam, for commenting on my channel. This is your second time commenting on my channel. I really appreciate it, and it just made me feel so happy. Sam's comment goes, "Hello again. I'm drinking a hot mocha right now. Your video has motivated me to clean around the house and work on a detailed art piece. I also had a cold when I started watching this, but I have watched over several days and I'm now cold free. I'm also struggling with life at the moment, but I'm slowly improving the things that I have control over. I'm glad you were able to give your body a rest and that things improved for you. The just one practice really helps me as well. I can struggle tidying around the house, and just thinking one little thing at a time keeps me from getting so overwhelmed that nothing gets done. Thank you for the video." Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sam. Your comment really makes me feel very, very happy. And I'm really happy that just one practice that I introduced in the episode helped you. I'm so glad to hear that because that's what I want to do through my channel. I hope that you also get over the things that you're struggling with in your life. Life can throw so many things at you that you never expected. We're gonna deal with it one by one, not all at once, and eventually we'll get to the place where we need to be. Thank you, Sam. Okay, so as we always do, I would love to keep doing the storytelling. um, so the last folk tale that I introduced to you guys is bamboo cutter, right? Folk tale, a tale of bamboo cutter. This time I just prepared another Japanese folk tale, and I would love to start this episode with the first episode of Urashima Taro. Grab some warm drink and get comfy, and let's dive into the story. Chapter 1, Urashima Taro. The village rested beside a quiet stretch of sea, where the water shimmered under the sun like scattered glass, softly catching the light with every small wave. Urashima Taro was a fisherman. Each morning, he would step into his small wooden boat, pushed gently away from the shore. and let the tide carry him out. His life moved with the rhythm of the sea. Nothing rushed him. That afternoon, as he returned with his catch, the sunlight stretched across the sand in long golden lines, like the day was slowly folding itself to rest. That was when he heard it. Children laughing. At first, it sounded harmless, but as he walked closer, the laughter felt sharper. A small turtle lay in the sand. Its shell was dusty, its movements slow, like something meant for water, forced to remain where it couldn't breathe. One boy nudged it with a stick. Another picked it up and dropped it again. Urashima stepped forward. His voice was calm but steady. That's enough. The children turned. We're just playing, one of them said. Urashima kneeled beside the turtle, shielding it gently with his hands. Does it look like it's having fun? The children said nothing. The wind passed quietly between them. After a moment, one of the boys looked down. Another stepped back. And slowly they lost interest. When they were gone, Urashima lifted the turtle carefully. It was lighter than he expected, and fragile. He carried it to the water. As he lowered it in, the sea wrapped around it instantly, like it had been waiting to take it back. You'll be alright now. For a brief moment, the turtle remained near the surface, then slipped beneath, leaving only a small ripple behind, spreading once, then fading. Days passed, the sea returned to its usual rhythm. Then one morning, as Urashima sat quietly in his boat, watching the surface of the water, he noticed something. The ocean was unusually still, smooth like polished stone reflecting the sky without a single break. From beneath that surface, a shape began to rise. A turtle, but larger than before. Its shell shimmered faintly, catching the light like something just beyond reach. Then it spoke. Urashima Taro. He froze. The sound did not belong to the world he knew. Do you remember me? Urashima leaned forward slightly. The turtle from the shore? Yes, it replied gently. You showed kindness when you did not have to. The sea remained completely still, as if listening. I have come to thank you, the turtle said. There is a place I wish to show you. Urashima looked out towards the horizon. The sky and sea blended together in a pale line, almost indistinguishable. Where? He asked. Beneath the sea. There was no pressure in its voice, only invitation. Urashima paused, then nodded. The turtle moved closer to the boat. Then please, come with me. Urashima stepped carefully onto its back. The surface of its shell was smooth and cool beneath his hand. And then, without a splash, without a sound, they began to sink. The sunlight above them fractured, breaking into soft beams that drifted downward like threads of gold unraveling in slow motion. The world grew quieter and softer, and far below, a faint glow began to gather. That's the end of the chapter 1. Do you guys like it? Can I take a sip of water? Hmm. When I first heard that this story, I think I was probably very little. I don't even remember how old I was, but I was very captivated. It's a very famous Japanese folk tale. I think most Japanese people know this folk tale. It's very intriguing. Alright, let's get started today's episode. Thank you for listening quietly, Magic Globe and Wolfie, and two cats. Two cats. We have to find a name for them. And we need to say hi to Moo Bloom and Sheepy. Hello, friends. How are you guys doing? And hello, chat. So today's plan, I don't really have any plan actually, as always. I was not thinking too much. I was just thinking about what story to read. And yeah. Oh, hey, what are you guys doing here? This is my boat. Well, I'm not using the boat at the moment, so all yours. Hey, Otter, are you coming into my base? Do you wanna join my squad? Oh, I'm getting hungry. So, what would I do today? Oh, that's good. I thought my inventory was full of stuff, but before I finished recording the previous episode, I apparently organized my inventory. There are few things I want to do. I really want to finish this Japanese garden Japanese garden style storage room. I don't know where it's going, but yeah, it's been a while since I started. And in the previous episode, I couldn't do this because I just went on exploration. Maybe I can do this one today. Anything that comes to my mind. I like playing by ears. How's your day, friends? Hope everything is going smoothly. My new job is I think it's taking off, but yeah, I don't want to hasten to any judgment because not really sure what's gonna happen, right? And it's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I'm seeing some, not like a problem, but things that I feel challenging or like the teamwork that I find a little challenging or the teamwork I find amazing. Those things I'm start figuring out those things. Um, yeah, I was looking for bamboo trees. Can you guys guess what I'm drinking at the moment? I think I already told you guys the answer. I am drinking hot water. It's very I don't know, sometimes I feel like not drinking anything, but I don't know, I feel I want something beside me when I'm recording Minecraft. So I just prepare hot water. That's it. I think I planted so many bamboo trees here. There we go. They've all grown up. Very good. But I don't have axe. Maybe I just used all the axe. I might have to make another one. Do I have? No, I don't have iron ingot. Where do I keep iron? Nice. I need to get used to using this one. But thing is, do I remember how to make axe? Is it like this? No. No. I don't remember how to make this one. I'm just using the normal crafting bench. Okay, I need to grab this one from the backpack. Perfect. But enough about my new job. This place is the place where you can feel safe and relaxed. You know, the place that you can have very gentle and slow and relaxing time. Oh, the other way. I'm thinking about buying a coffee maker. I'm huge fan. I always drink coffee, and I used to be a barista. Like when I was student, all my part-time jobs centered around coffee. I think 90% of my part-time job were barista job. I really love making coffee, and I really love making latte art. So I'm thinking like buying coffee machine, like home, what is it called? Like the small one that I can just install at home. But at the same time, like during weekdays, I don't really drink coffee at home. I just make coffee at home and I just bring it to my workplace. And I don't drink coffee till noon because I'm doing a kind of like intermittent fasting thing. I think I told you guys before um in the previous episode because of my, quirkiness. I'm not doing it to lose weight or anything like that, but I'm a little bit nerd in terms of those health or like nutrition things that I take into my body. And I just thought like our digestive system needs rest sometimes. And the only way to rest our digestive system is, I don't know if it's only way or not, but one of the effective ways is to do some intermittent fasting. That's what I'm trying to do now. So I try not to drink anything that can kind of break the fast, which is latte because it contains milk. So and that means even if I make coffee in the morning, nice coffee with latte art in the morning, by the time I drink coffee, it'll be like, no, not the best coffee. That means maybe, instant coffee would be fine, just fine, right? But on the weekend, I tend to stay home. Oops, because I like staying home. And but I don't drink like 5 cups of coffee a day or something. Just recently, I used to drink a lot of coffee, but recently I only drink 1 or 2 cups of coffee on weekend. That means I might not be able to make the most of the coffee machine. Bamboo block. Uh, how do I make again? Only 16 blocks? Only 38 blocks from that many bamboos? Wow. Oh yeah, I think that's the one of the reason why I haven't been able to finish making the storage. It takes so much time to make those bamboo planks. I only got 14. I mean, I got more, but I just used so many of them for bamboo pillar trim. Maybe I can think about how I'm gonna do with the ceiling. This ceiling, I like this texture, and this is from oak tree. Oh, this floor as well. How many oak tree do I have? Oh yeah, I have a lot of stash here. Which one was it? Uh, oh, this one. How are you guys doing? Did you guys come here to this place after waking up in the middle of the night? If so, please feel free to stay here as much as you want and take a moment to relax. You don't need to fall back to sleep if you're not feeling sleepy. You don't need to give yourself pressure to fall back to sleep. And if you're feeling very lonely after waking up in the middle of the night, please take a deep breath with me and make yourself a warm drink, and that will make you feel way better. I know how hard it is when you wake up in the middle of the night. That makes you feel very, very lonely and isolated, as if you are the only one in the world. But you are not. I'm here with you. Take a deep breath and just stay here with me for a while till you feel better. I really have to make. Oh, yeah, now I come up with something to do. Um, I might wanna make enchanting table because I think I really need to make some like helmet with the water affinity water affinity like the enchantment that enables me to stay in the water longer. Oopsie. Oopsie. Also, it's probably I can just put some lighting here. I got some light bulb that's made out of copper. What is it called? Copper bulb or something like that. Where did I store it? It should be in miscellaneous. Not here. I am not organized at all. Oh, just only 5? I think I remember, if my memory serves me right. I think, yeah, we can just get rid of those things. And I can put some honeycomb to wax it so that it wouldn't uh oxida can't say the word. See? And I think it's okay. Well, how do I turn it on? Do I need some electricity for this? I don't remember. I think I have to make switch or something. Like switch or lever. Oopsie. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. need to make the ceilings properly first. Should I make enchant table first? But if I make enchantment table, it will take another like couple of hours to, because I also want to think about the interior or design for the enchanting table too. Maybe in the next episode I can do that. I'm sorry, I'm just adjusting something. I'm not really
Ooh, I'm not really a huge fan of sitting on a chair for a long time.
I keep constantly like jiggle and wiggle. In Minecraft, what kind of light do we have? Light. Frog light looks so cool. Oh, I see. I can decorate it. The frog light is the one that I just put at the near the bed, right? Shroom light. Is it the one that in Nether? We have those light blue tent. Maybe I can make tent. I really want to do tent camping. Ah, now I have an urge to make one tent. Okay, I don't want to get distracted. How do I get frog light though? Frog. I think I found that frog light in a witch house, I think. I don't remember. It's raining. When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. I feel like I'm so energetic today. Ooh, I can decorate it like that. I love this. This one's cool too. Oopsie. I feel very energetic today. You guys can tell from how I speak, right? Nice. It does look like a light. Is it a little dimmer than the original one? Where can I get frog light though? Can I do a research? Okay, I've done the research, but apparently it's gonna be very difficult to get it. Apparently I need to go to like Nether and grab the slime magma thingy, and I need to bring it back to this world and let the frog eat it, and the frog can produce the light, frog light. how complicated is that? But I think I have glowing sand. What is it called? This one, glowstone dust. And I can make glowstone, right? And what is this? Glowstone pouch? That's cool. Yeah, I can make redstone lamp too. I'm wondering. See, where did it go? Uh-oh. Glowstone. Yeah, I can change the design. But the thing is, how many glowstone I need to make one glowstone? What am I saying? Glows. Oh, it scared me. Can you please not scare me? Um, what was I talking about? The light. When I'm very focused, when something happens when I'm very focused, it will really scare me. It took me off guard. Glowstone lantern. Which one is the original one? Oh, I can make one redstone out of one glowstone. Because redstone dust I have a lot. I see. So maybe I don't have to rely on this one. I'm gonna make as much glowstone as possible. Glowstone. Oh, only 9. Well, that's fine. I have a lot of redstone somewhere, I think. Oh, I'm a little sleepy today. At the moment, it's 10:30 p.m. Oh, my mouse is not working properly. Um, glow. What's the name of the redstone lamp? Awesome. I'm just checking my not mic, mouse. Okay, I think it's better. Not really. I am just I just put the mouse on a notepad because if I just put the mouse directly to my the desk that I put the laptop on, every time I use mouse, it's gonna produce some sound like noises. So I just put the mouse on the notepad to kind of absorb the sound. But sometimes notepad is not the mouse doesn't react to the notepad properly. Hey, order. Why are you coming into my field? Do you wanna eat something? I can give you something. Do you eat tomato? You don't eat tomato, do you? I know you eat clam or fish. Let me take a sip of water. Mm. All right, let's get back to work. Oopsie. This part, I remember there's something. What is it called? I forgot. My brain cannot retain any information. Hmm, something that I can make. What is this? Bamboo raft? Bamboo corner trim. I wonder how I can make use of this one. Can I craft this or is it a bad idea? Oh no, I already forgot how to make it. Um, this one, right? Okay. Oh, and I think I need hammer to, oopsie, right? To change something. Hammer to change the block's shape. How do we have hammer? Such thing in Minecraft? Yes, we do. I didn't know that. Okay, I need iron. Didn't I have it? Okay, perfect. I like experimenting thing, finding new thing. Oh, it's from the mod. Okay. What do you do? Interesting. What I am thinking is that this shape, maybe I can make use of this thing. Not sure how. How does this thing work? It seems pretty random. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. Um, not really sure how I can make use of this one. It will go to this miscellaneous place. I don't know how to use this. Wax exposed copper. It's already it's already oxidated. Oxidated. I don't know how to say that word. Even if it's wax, it's gonna be like that. I can hear Moo Bloom from here. Like this? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, like this? Previous one was better. Oh. I'm lost. This one looks better, right? That means. Ooh, looks way better. I think. Just need to adjust the shape of the ceiling. Going like this. That means I don't need this part. Oopsie. I think it was a really good call that I made this bamboo, not bamboo, scaffolding. It made my life very easier. Nice, nice. It looks way warmer. And I'm gonna add some light somewhere. Oopsie. I need to get my hair cut. My fringe is just getting into my eyes. Do you guys talk to the stylist when they are cutting your hair? Some people prefer not to talk to them. Some people just prefer to just sit and just read a magazine or something. Some people prefer to keep talking. It really depends, right? I prefer to talk. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable reading a magazine when someone is cutting my hair because I feel like the hair is gonna get into the magazine and I just feel awkward not to have conversation with someone who is just standing right next to me. What material do you think I should be using for this part? Same material? No, I want to use something else. Maybe bamboo? Or maybe oak tree? You know, the tree blocks that hasn't been trimmed. Do I have oak tree block? Hmm, I do not, but I can just use this one just for experimenting. But I don't know if I can. Ah, I can't use this for a far log. All right, let's just find some oak tree then. Are getting warm, Luffy? Be careful, okay? Don't burn yourself, okay? You're very furry. Let me take a cup of water. Cup of water, hot water. Hmm. I just cooked something today. What do you think I cooked today? Do you guys remember that I always eat tomato soup pasta? I think I've been eating it for like a month straight. Of course, I sometimes eat just a pork steak thingy, but there's something else. Potato fry. I love potato fry. Potato fry? I mean French fry. Potato fry. Oh, this is a very big oak tree. Oh no, it's actually not oak tree. I thought this is oak tree. Um, I got bored of eating tomato soup pasta finally after a month, and I just looked for some recipe. And I'm a huge fan of pad thai, and I just found a recipe for pad thai, and I went to the supermarket and I found some like pad thai sauce thingy, and I bought it and I just made a pad thai. It was of course not as good as the one that you can buy or you can eat in Thai restaurant, but it was good enough. And I also added soy sauce and like a little bit of like sugar and garlic powder and chili powder, a lot of things, and it was very good. And it was very easy to cook too. Um, why do I have this? Why do I have this? I need to replant those oak trees. I also use udon noodle for pad thai making. Usually pad thai, I don't know the type of noodle that they use to make pad thai, but I just used the udon noodle, like a thicker one. But it was good actually. I don't like those floating trees. Okay, what do you guys have for dinner or lunch or breakfast, depending on what time you're watching this? Or are you making something now? Please let me know in the comment what you're cooking today. Maybe this kind of texture would be, oopsie, would be better. What do you think? Hmm, I'm not really sure. Maybe I can use this bamboo plank. Yeah, I think it's better. That means I need to grab more bamboo blocks. Hmm? I think it looks better. More bamboo trees. And maybe I can just, hang some lantern from there like that. Yeah, it looks so nice. Okay, let me grab more bamboo. All right, so satisfying. The sound. Sometimes I feel like working in a place is not about the result or like outcome. It's more about how we survive in that kind of work environment. Like, what is that thing? Oh, floating tree over there too. Like sometimes, like instead of focusing on doing the great job, maybe sometimes we might need to focus on how we maintain the good relationship with our managers or boss or coworkers, which I feel a little bit like it doesn't sound right, to be honest, because like for example, if I'm working in a I don't know, like I feel bad at coming up with some examples, but if I'm, for example, working as a sales representative, obviously try to like make a lot of contract with the new client, try to acquire a lot of new clients as much as possible, and maybe I can just improve some materials that we use to explain things to the customers. um, PowerPoint slideshow or something. Maybe we can just improve that slideshows. But what I feel sometimes is that if I have a better idea and if I want to change it, someone who made that slide first might get offended. Do you know what I mean? Like they might think that my slideshow is better. I don't want you to change it. Those kind of things. And if you like purely focus on your job, you will still try to improve it, right? You probably try to discuss with that person and then, try to get approval for making a change. And then you might take it to your manager, and if your manager say, "Oh, you can change it," the person who made that slideshow first cannot say anything, right? And then your relationship with that person might get, worse. And as a result, there might be some conflict between you and that person, and you might need to involve the manager to, improve the relationship with the person, and then things gonna get complicated, and do you know what I mean? Like those kind of things might happen. And I sometimes feel like working in a certain place is you sometimes have to focus on like staying in a harmonious way, or like I don't know if I can just call it harmonious, but try to make things peaceful, even if it means you can't change things, you can't improve things. You know what I mean? I feel it's a little bit of stagnant, but I don't know. What do you guys think? This is just my random thought, just came to my mind. Like I'm a kind of person who wants to change or improve things whenever if there's any, things that we can improve. Whenever I work, like there's always something that we can change or improve, right? Like when I find those things, I really want to change it to improve our workflow efficiency. But sometimes I feel like I have to kind of think about what people around me think about making those changes. Like if I'm a new person, people who've been working longer than I have might get offended or like might think that, oh, this newbie, he's newbie, but he's trying to change a lot of things. So I'm kind of sometimes afraid of making changes. Also, I don't want to be arrogant either. I think if I want to make a changes, I think I have to know why certain things are like that before making changes. Some people say you can change it whenever you find something, you can change it. You can bring it to me and we can talk about it. But even if they say, I saw some people actually getting offended by that. I was not I was not the one who made a change, but I saw like in my previous workplace, I saw one of my colleagues changing things that someone else already made before, and my colleague told me that she talked to the person, she asked that person for approval, like she said like, is it okay if I just change it in this way? I know you built this one in this way, but is it okay if I make a change? And then apparently that person said, yeah, yeah, of course, sure, you can change it however you want. And but when she actually made a change, that person got offended or something. Yeah. Those kind of things are very complicated. Anyway, what do you think about those bamboo blocks? I think with the lighting, it will look way better than this. I am trying to make this Minecraft playing very positive, but I think it's okay to share those thoughts sometime from time to time. Oopsie, because that's life, right? I want to make this channel to be some place where, of course, people can relax and unwind as well. But at the same time, I want this place to be a place where people can kind of, share the feelings as well. Because sharing the feelings are really therapeutic sometimes. You feel like there's someone who understands this feeling, or there's someone who experienced the same thing. What do I do with those faces? Nice, nice. I still feel like this texture and this texture are kind of mismatched. What do you think? Hmm. If I can get tons of bamboo blocks, I will probably use these bamboo planks to this ceiling, or maybe I can just change the texture with this workbench, but it's very hard to get these bamboo planks because it requires a lot of bamboo. Grow faster. I'm just kidding. Take your time. No rush here. In the meantime, I can do something else because there are so many things I want to do. I really want to make a tent. Maybe in the next episode, we can do camping Minecraft. What do you think, Woofy? Do you want to go camping? He said, "Ooh, let's swim." Hello. How calming the sound of the water is. Hello. Oh, it starts raining. Oh, there are so many things that you need to deal with in the workplace. But I'm really happy to do this Minecraft playing because I am, struggling with my work or like my life. That gives me a sense of purpose of doing this Minecraft playing so that you guys can feel relaxed and unwind because I'm the one who needs this kind of space. And I just felt like why not making it by myself for everyone who needs this kind of space if I'm the one who needs this space. I forgot why I opened the chest. I was looking for something. Hmm. Hey, don't look at me like that. Are you guys thinking like, oh, Auren, you forgot what you were trying to do again? Yes, I did. I forgot what I was gonna do. Um, well, it will come back. Oh, I think I remember I was trying to smelt something. That's it. Nothing to smelt. Oh, I actually have a lot of, I think, a lot of silver and some ore to smelt. Iron ore. this and this and this and this. The reason why I wanted to smelt thing is because I kind of wanted to use this lava to empty the bucket. See, let's take a moment here while we are waiting for that. I also started this Minecraft channel to be compassionate to people around me and myself too. I feel like providing people with this calming and relaxing space. I don't know if I'm doing good job, but doing so, I just felt like I can be more compassionate towards people because I feel like being compassionate is not only good for people around you, but it's very good for yourself too. I think it will soften your heart. Um, for example, like if you are frustrated with your friend, for example, if you're thinking like, why does she or he do that to me? Or like, why are they always busy? Why are they not here when I need them? You know, any kind of conflict or any frustration you are feeling. But if you can be compassionate toward them by thinking like maybe they're busy with their struggles, they're struggling with a lot of things, they have their own struggles, and
They just don't have time to spend with me.
or they are also struggling, they need more time or something like that, and it just makes you feel, you know,
Compassionate, and that will fill you with kindness and compassion, and it will soften your heart.
for example, like I feel like that, to be honest. When I was working in a previous workplace, my coworker, I worked closely together, there was a lot of time that I got offended by her, what she said to me, or her act, but at the same time, I was trying to be compassionate that, you know, none of us are perfect. Like I might have done something that offended her. I mean, definitely I did a lot of things that offended her, I think, like unintentionally.
Every time I felt in that way, I try to like think about things that she did to me to help me. I was helped by her a lot of times.
I was just trying to remind myself of, you know, the fact that she's also has her own life and struggling, and it just made me feel way kind of better and relaxed and compassionate, and like the frustration I was holding in kind of resolved, melted away, and I was in a really good place. I think that kind of feeling ripples over, um because our my relationship with my ex-colleague got really better and better day by day as I try to keep, you know, tell myself that I need to be compassionate to myself and people around me. And yeah, before I left that place, our teamwork was one of the best I built with someone, I think. Because if you are frustrated, you know, your heart, your feeling, your mind gets stiff. And if those things are stiff, it's very fragile. Like diamond, for example, not in Minecraft, but diamond is one of the hardest um, stone, right? But that means very fragile. When something hit diamond, it can easily break because it's very hard.
It's really less resilient.
So whereas if you are kind of soft, you're resilient. You can bend, you can, can absorb like a willow tree. Think about the very, very wilted tree that are very hard, no moisture whatsoever. When something hit, the tree will, I think, easily break. But when you think about willow tree, for example, it's very flexible. It can bend, even if the strong gust blows the willow tree. It can bend and it can just let the wind go. I feel like compassion is like that. It will soften your mind. But like when you're frustrated, your mind
It's very tense and fragile.
but when you are compassionate, compassion softens your heart and it's more resilient and you're actually more healthier, if that makes sense to you. But it's very difficult because when you're frustrated, you don't realize that you're frustrated. That's the difficult part. So this Minecraft playing is kind of like reminder for me to be compassionate towards myself and people around me. Especially people I don't really get along really well with. Because it's easy to be compassionate to your family or your best friend, but it's not very easy to be compassionate towards people who you can't really get along well, right? But I think those people are the ones that you need to be compassionate toward the most. Being preachy again. I mean, just it's because, if you're compassionate toward people, your heart, your mind will, get softened, and that makes you feel relaxed. Relaxed? I don't know if it's the right word, but hope you understand what I meant. Sorry for not being able to explain things very concisely. Hope you get what I'm trying to say. Hmm. I just took a sip of hot water. Wolfie, did you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah? You did? What about you, Magic Glove? Okay, how is it going with this furnace? Perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put this silver. Now I got two empty bucket, and what was I gonna do is to catch koi fish from this lake to put it into the small pond in the storage room. I don't see any koi fish. Where did they go? Oh, I found them. Oh, oop. Here we go. Mm-hmm. How is the bamboo tree going? Have they all grown? I kind of lost the track of time. How long have I been recording? About 1.5 hours? Time flies, friends. I've been really preachy in this episode. I don't mean to be preachy, but can't help. Because I'm 700 years old. Bamboo blocks. Bamboo. 24 blocks. Do you see the birdie? Oh, it flew away. Maybe I can change the texture of this bamboo tree. Hmm, this one looks nice. What do you think? Not really. What about the mosaic one? Ooh, I kinda like it. Well, I might as well go with this. It looks like a modern Zen kinda place. Oh, love it. Mm-hmm. Should I replace all of them with these bamboo trees? Hmm. It's gonna be quite a bit of work. Oopsie. Nice, nice. Oh, looking good. I need a little more bamboo planks, but it's looking great. I'm recording this Minecraft on Saturday. Today it's Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. Stated obvious. Sunday is a little melancholy because Sunday, only thing that you can think of is Monday. Friday night is the happiest time. But Saturday night is also happy time. But Sunday, not so much. All thing that I'm gonna be thinking about is Monday. Yeah, but I think I need to practice enjoying the moment. Feeling kind of gloomy, thinking about Monday when it's still Sunday. It's kind of sad. But if I can just enjoy the moment, I can enjoy Sunday. Because Sunday is technically a day off still. Bamboo tree grows so fast, friends. See? See? You see the trees growing just right in front of us? I see an otter there. Those crow, or like the ambient sound that I'm using, is very realistic and I really love it. Those crow sound. Today was very good weather. I was just left the window open and I heard crow chirping and I just felt like it's exactly how the crow in the in Minecraft sound like. Hello, hello geese. Ah, I'm sleepy. I think I will have a really good sleep tonight. It's very funny that weekdays I feel very sleepy around this time. It's 11:40 p.m. I feel very sleepy around this time, but on weekdays, but on weekend, I think it's because I'm very relaxed and I'm not tired mentally. I can still keep going. I don't really feel sleepy. Hmm. Oh, you guys see that? The koi fish trying to like go up the waterfall. So cool.
Do they naturally try to go up the water flow like this? Water flow, waterfall, I meant. That's salmon, right? Hmm. What am I trying to do? How can I connect that wall to the other side? I want to show this waterfall. I don't want to cover it like this. Hmm. This decorative bamboo block is so beautiful. Oopsie. I have an idea. What if I use, do I have it? What if I use this thing? Glow warm silk. Oh, I can't use this one. Okay. It doesn't grow, does it? Oh, okay. Doesn't grow. Okay, I need to leave it here then. So this is those are for chat. Or maybe I can just get rid of this bamboo trees. Better?
I think it's better. But what am I gonna do with this stone part? Was it like this? Oopsie. And I can just connect those things here like this. I think I need to replace those things with this block too. What do you think? Or maybe I don't need this block here. A lot more bamboo tree. Friends, almost finished. The Zen storage almost finished. I like how it's coming along. Actually, I just realized one thing that every time I cut the bamboo tree, maybe I don't have to I can just cut the bamboo tree from here so that I don't have to replant it. I should have noticed this one way earlier. It's gonna grow, right, from this. Does it? Well, let's just experiment it. Would I find Kaguya Hime in bamboo stalk? Hmm, I don't think it's growing. Let's see. Sun is rising, friends. So pretty, isn't it? Did I tell you that I bought something called a wake light? I have to wake up very early, and I'm a night owl. So I just bought. It's very hard for me to wake up in the early morning, especially when it's very dark. And early morning it's still dark. So I just bought something called wake light. It just light up when the time comes. And when the outside is bright, your body naturally kind of wakes up because light is something that tells your body that morning comes. So you can naturally wake up, right? Um, but oopsie. Hey, order. Wake light lights up when the time comes, and I naturally wake up. But still sleepy though. It's not. It wouldn't magically waking up in the early morning easy, but it got way easier to be honest. Like the grogginess I feel after waking up has been reduced like significantly. It's very good. Saturday, Sunday, I can sleep in and I can just wake up because when I wake up I usually wake up around probably like 7 or 8 or 9 when I don't have anything to do in the morning. And around that time sun is already, up and the light naturally wakes me up. But the very early morning is still dark, right? Especially in the winter. So wake light is being has been a huge help. If you are a night owl and if you have to wake up very early morning, I highly recommend you try some wake light. I'm not here to advertise anything though. Are you guys looking up the sky? Are you guys enjoying the sunrise too? Let's check if the bamboo is growing. Oh, it is. Nice. So I found the smarter way to cut the bamboos then. It's looking great. Maybe in the next episode I can make enchanted table. Oopsie. Still, I need to add a final touch for this Zen storage though. There are some places that are kind of weird, like this place. What is this place? And I'm planning to put some fences here. Also need more lighting too. Oh, I'm sleepy. It's 12 a.m. So I might as well wrap up here. Sounds good, right, Ufu? Magic glove. Sun is up, time to sleep for me. Next time, next episode, we're gonna do. I'm gonna read the next episode, chapter 2 for the Urashima Taro. Hope this episode makes you feel a little less lonely and less anxious as always. I really hope that whenever if you feel lonely, whenever you wake up in the middle of the night or something, whenever you can't fall asleep, I really want to be help of you so that you don't feel lonely or anxious. I hope my channel is helping people who is suffering with those anxiety or loneliness because I'm also the one as well. All right, I will see you in the next episode. Okaeri, as always. See you next time.